Welcome back. I have another video for you, and this one here is just a quick talk about a little side project I'm going to be doing with Horus Heresy, and involves this random piece of terrain I was working on. Technically, I was working on a Titan base, and then I never got the Titan, so it was just kind of sitting in a closet. And I dug it out, and I've got to do some more work to finish painting it, and I need to do more with these flat parts. These are 3D printed. And I think there were pieces that actually fit here, and I don't know why they're not there. So I need to go look in some bits boxes and figure out where they're at and why they're not attached. But anyways, this comfortably fits around 25 to 30 Marines. It's quite crowded, but like they fit with nice spacing. You can throw a dreadnought in there too. But what I'm going to do, I think, is use this as, instead of just like a regular piece of terrain, I'm going to use it as a display board just to have some of my Night Lords out on. And I think I'm going to use, instead of doing up a Loyalist Marine force, I've been pretty much dead set that once the Imperial book comes out, if it has what I understand it does, which is going to be the equivalent of Imperial Guard in it, I'm going to be using my Vostroyans in Horus Heresy as my Loyalist army. And I'll give them an allied contingent of like White Scars or whatever Loyalist Marine chapter I go for. And I think I'm just going to have some of them on here fighting Night Lords. They could look pretty cool. And yeah. Is anybody else doing stuff like this? I mean, I could turn it into terrain, but where it's round, it's not really, and it's got like quite a lip to it. So it's not like really practical as an actual piece of terrain. I'm actually thinking of getting a Warhound Titan still, and again, it would be cool to put the Warhound Titan on here, although I don't know if it actually would fit. I mean, I've never seen one in person. It'd be a cool base for a Warhound Titan, but I don't even know if a Warhound Titan really uses or needs a base. I think that's more of a decorative thing anyways. I think it would just get in the way. So I think that's sort of the problem with this, is I looked at it after I gave up on my Titan idea and said, you know, I can't use this as terrain because it is just kind of clunky and it's not like a good shape for that. But I put it away thinking one day I might do something with it, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this into a display base, and I'll be working on this off and on for the next month or so, maybe 2. As I said, I'm going to wait until the Imperial book is out to really fully commit to this, or at least like more information about it. As I understand, the Imperial book should have the Imperial army, and if it does, and it's what I understand it is, then yeah, I'll be digging my Vostroyans and my Praetorians out and making some sort of combined force. I feel like together they would look pretty cool. The only issue is there, I don't want their bases to be the same, so I don't know. Figure that part out when I come to it. But yeah, that's kind of just what this is. Just like a little, you know, rambling through my thoughts on this video. And yeah, is anybody else doing dioramas? And if so, like, what's like important? I've never really done a diorama before. And like what do I put on there? Like, what makes a diorama cool? I've looked at plenty, and you know, to me it's just like a bunch of minis in sort of like a posed scene. So what would I do? What could I do to really make it like to make it work? Anyways, if you have any thoughts or comments, leave them down below. I'm going to be going on vacation. In fact, you might, probably by the time you see this, I will be on vacation. Like, it's not much of a vacation so much as just visiting my parents. But yeah, so I'm going to be kind of like in and out of this stuff. I'm going to try to still get stuff up, but it's going to be a lot of shorts, I think. Just because I don't know when I'll find time to really film anything, just because I'm obviously not going to be at my house. If I'm traveling, I won't have all my stuff, like my lights and everything. So yeah, I'll try to get stuff out, but no promises it's going to be as regular. But I feel like I can still meet that like 1 every 2 days thing I was talking about. So hopefully you see this and I can get more stuff out, and hopefully it's still interesting to everybody. And I'm just going to stop there before I continue talking. So have a great day, and keep up with the painting.